Thanks for tuning in. We're at the Dog Buddy Harescramble in Westpoint, Tennessee on January 2nd, 2021. This is an annual charity race organized by the North Alabama Trail Riders Association. This is a 2.5-hour buddy race format on a 5-mile course. I'm teamed up with my buddy Tyler Kyle, and we have to swap an armband and hand off to the other rider after every lap until the 2.5 hours is up. Tyler's going to start the race for us, and he's lined up here and ready to go. We had a lot of rain before this race, and the course is extremely slick early on. If you watched some of my videos before, you already know I've been coaching Tyler on using both wheels on the bike. He did that stint with unicycles in the circus, and sometimes he still reverts back to that mindset and wants to only use the rear wheel to ride for some reason. Right off the start, Tyler's using that rear wheel, and then you can see he just isn't used to having that front wheel on the ground. Oh well, we're starting last out of 11 teams in our class. We're racing in the 100 plus class today. The 100 plus class for this race means the age of both riders when added together must be 100 or greater. Tyler's 52 and I'm 48, so that worked out perfect. And since he typically races A class and I race C class, this is a rare opportunity for us to team up and be able to compete. Tyler's fast, and I think he used the first turn wipeout for extra motivation. Let's take a look at the number of riders he passed during the first lap. Tyler's caught up with our friend Chris, whose nickname is Chemo.
Oh, let's go, Chemo! Come on, Chemo!
Tyler's having a little fun here and giving Chemo some encouragement. Tyler did a great job of fighting through a lot of traffic on the first lap and finished the lap with a time of 17 minutes 51 seconds. Looking at times for lap 1, he got us up to 4th place in our class. Now it's time for him to hand off to me for the second lap. Now I'll go ahead and warn you that my video is going to look a lot slower than Tyler's, and there's a reason for that. Because it is a lot slower. It's a crisp, cool day, cloudy early on with temps in the mid-40s rising into the low 50s during the race. The area got some rain today before the race, and even though it doesn't look very slick in the video, it is extremely slick. The course has some tight sections, but there are many areas where there are multiple lines and places to pass. While the course is short, at about 5 miles, the Natra team did a great job of setting up a course that avoids the lowland areas. I got a pass on Mike Friday there. Mike and Tom Killen are in the 100 plus class, so that puts us into 3rd place. short time later, Mike passed me back, and we're back in 4th place. As I'm climbing this hill, you can see a guy had some trouble at the top, and he's picking up his bike. Just as I get to him, someone's coming up on my left and collides with him. I heard the collision and barely got a glimpse of it out of my peripheral vision. I hope everyone was okay there. It sounded like a hard hit. We're still in 4th place after lap 2, and I completed the lap with the time of 17 minutes and 51 seconds.
405.
Now I'll hand off to Tyler for lap 3.
Yep, good luck, bud.
Tyler stayed on the gas in lap 3 and made many more passes, but he was also able to pass 2 teams in our class to put us in the 2nd place at the end of this lap.
Thank you. Thank you. Woohoo! Woo!
Tyler had a blistering lap time of 15 minutes 32 seconds and put us in the 2nd place at this point. Alright, I'm back out for lap 4 and the dirt's getting a little better, but the roots are getting more exposed and the course is getting rougher. This is one of the tighter sections here and somebody's down. I had to do a little trailblazing to get around. I had a decent lap, improving on my first lap time by a few seconds with a 17 minute 47 second lap. But I got passed by 2 teams and we're back in 4th. Tyler got us back into 3rd place in lap 5 and we stayed in 3rd place through the end of the race and completed 9 laps total. Congratulations to the winning team, Roger Little and Bob Pullman, who beat our time by a whopping 10 minutes. The teams in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th were extremely close all day long with only a minute and 16 seconds separating those 3 teams at the end of the race. I loaded the results for those 3 teams into a spreadsheet, added cumulative times for each lap, and color-coded so you can see the back and forth that was happening during those first 4 laps. At the end of the race, we were only 23 seconds behind the 2nd place team. Thanks to all the NATRA volunteers for putting on a well-organized race. It was a great day and over $10,000 was raised for local charities. Special thanks to my friend Tyler for teaming up with the C-Class guy for the race. I had a blast. If you like these race recap videos, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. It's a great way to support the channel. Thanks for watching.
It's in a million pieces today.
Well, you can't race it if it's in a million pieces. You just spectating?
I'm spectating today and support. More support. More support.
Well, we could use that.
And fueling if somebody needs help fueling.
And we could use a cameraman too.
Well, you can scoop me on it and I can give you a try.
Push a button.
Yeah, push a button. Right.
See, a cameraman gets you out of a lot of work.
Yeah.
See what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Shh. Hey, he wasn't supposed to hear that, Deegan.